Good morning, good day, good night, whatever time you watch this, we'll be having a good one. My name is Ben, and welcome back to another Ben reaction video. Today we're watching Jurassic World explained by an idiot. Before we even start, I want to give a heads up. If you hear like some sniffling or some weird noises in the background, my dog is in the background. I don't know if you can see her, but she's in the background. So if you hear anything, any like background noise or anything, it's her playing with her toys or just being fat and looking for food because she's fat. And no, I don't have food in my room. I literally just cleaned it yesterday. Alright, anyway, hop into the video.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. And we got a box in the air. We got people, box go down, box open, man gets sucked into box, man scream, and scene.
And scene in a discussion, and in a video, because I don't remember none of this. I don't remember that. It has been a while since I watched Jurassic Park. I was about to say World, but Park. It's been a minute. Sorry, just kind of waking up. But it's been a minute since I watched Jurassic Park. So I don't remember that. Back to the scene.
Next scene, lawyer on wood. He is in the Dominican Republic doing lawyer stuff at a mine shaft for some reason. And this guy calls a bunch of miners around to look at a prehistoric mosquito tequito, but I don't think they care.
Okay, sorry for pausing. What the fuck is that? What is this, bro? What is that? Come on, man. Excuse my hair. I literally kind of just woke up and got done with everything. Excuse me. I'm just kind of starting the day. I know I had to have a video out today, so I had to make sure I had this before everybody wakes up. So excuse me. All right, excuse me for trying to have videos for you. All right, excuse me. But anyways, what is this? I don't know what the fuck that is, but I remember this. I remember like the dinosaurs coming back from like something that was molded in like syrup or something. I remember that. That's like always been a thing. That dinosaurs would come back from something being like molded into something from their ages, and eventually like breaks and it gets exposed out into the open, and then something happens. I don't think I can say that word that I want to say because YouTube, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers say X word, and they be like, I'm gonna get demonetized or some shit like that. I don't even have money on this shit, so I can possibly say it, but I don't want to say it because
I think they're just here to fucking dig, dude. And if you make the argument that you need them for their lights, they're barely aiming at it. And I'm pretty sure this guy's staring at your ass. Cut to Diggy Wiggy technologically retarded Dino Boy and his wife. Girlfriend, soon to be wife, I don't know. I don't care really. But they're a thing, okay? And he's scaring a kid with some very unscary dino talk because he hates kids and his ego's so fragile it can be hurt by a fucking 12-year-old. Then some dickhead in a helicopter comes over and that apparently ruins their dig. I mean, if I were him, I'd probably have if I could afford it, a helicopter hovering over my dig to clear all the dust for me. But then again, I'm a fucking idiot, so I don't know. Anyway, dickhead.
what? Hold on, what? Oh, I don't remember none of this. It has been a minute, but I don't remember none of this. We're not even a minute in, and I'm still lost. Like, I'm just watch the video. Just watch the video.
It turns out to be Mr. Hammond. He's the guy found
Don't
out
know who
about
that
the
is.
archaeological dig, you dig? And he needs them to leave right now to sign off on a park that he's making on an island. And he needs the expert approval of two different parties of experts to sign off on the safety of this park because of that dude that got sucked into a box. But they're like, nah, sorry, we're busy. But then he's like, I can pay for all your shit for the next 3 years. Say no more, fam. We're in. Ka-ching! Next up, Costa Rica. We got a fat ass making a dubious deal. And apparently in this place, the customer doesn't call for the check. No, the restaurant decides when you're done. Now that's a power move right there. Unless he called for the check before the scene started, but whatever, you know. Also, between this shot and this shot, his hand magically cleans itself.
Wait, why the fuck is he putting whipped cream on a pie? Or not whipped cream? Damn, shaving cream on a pie. But that is true. How the fuck his hand get so clean like that quick? Why the hell is he doing that in the first place? Fuck.
Moving on, Hammond, Dino Boy, Dino Girl, Lawyer Guy, and Jeff Goldblum, who represents the second party of experts and is a mathematician, are on their way to the
I don't know
island.
who that
And
is.
Hammond goes, there it is. Wait a second, you're moving that way, and you're seated like this, which means your back is the front of the helicopter and the island is here, and you're looking over there. The hell are you looking at, dog? They buckle up and prepare for landing, and technically speaking, since he has two female ends of the seatbelt, she shouldn't be able to buckle up either. But that doesn't matter. They land safely, and
In 48 hours, I'll be accepting your apology.
no, you won't. They drive around for a
So,
bit, and everybody's jaws collectively drop when they see real-life dinosaurs. Then they go over to the main exhibit area place. I'm gonna call base because it can't be asked. And he shows them a PowerPoint presentation about beans. And he shows them a PowerPoint presentation about
beans.
how he was able to make real-life dinosaurs. And it goes a little bit like this: some really old mosquitoes sucked some dinosaur blood. They got stuck in some tree sap. Then billions of years later, his scientists found these prehistoric mosquitoes and sucked the blood out of their asses, extracted the dinosaur's DNA, and infused it with some frog DNA to make real-life dinosaurs. So in short, movie science. After that, the ride they're on starts, and they pass by some scientists, and they keep going. They're like, nah, we want to see some scientists. So they get off the ride forcibly, and they witness a dinosaur egg hatch. And Hammond's like,
I've been present for the birth of every little creature on this island.
really? I find that hard to believe since you're literally about to miss this one, you lying bitch. They see some raptors eat a cow, then they go and eat themselves in a really weird room. There's at least 4 projectors in here. It's just stupid. Anyway, the experts express their concern, and Jeff is like,
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
yeah, you give it to him, Goldblum. You see, he's an expert in something called chaos theory. He says that even though he thought of everything and made all the dinosaurs female so he can control the population, chaos and life will find a way to fuck his shit up. And these two peeps agree, but the lawyer, who is the whole reason they are here in the first place, has changed his mind and is seeing dollar signs. Then Hammond's grandkids arrive, and he sends them off with the experts and the lawyer on a tour of the park in some electric autonomous vehicles. And despite their best efforts, the dinosaurs won't come out to show themselves. And right here, the windows are clear, then they got water on them, and a few seconds later, they're clear again. What's up with that? What, you couldn't wipe down the windows for that one shot? Come on. Anyway, we find out that the suspicious fatso is Nedry, Hammond's son. He works for him at the park, developing and managing all this tech shit along with nerdy Samuel Jackson, and Hammond and his son hate each other. Back to the experts, and Math Boy is flirting with Dino Girl again, and I seriously don't know how Dino Boy is just letting this slip or not noticing. He's literally flirting to his girl right next to him. Dude. Pay attention. They get out of the cars to see a sick dinosaur, and Dino Girl is like, I want to see her shit, and she stays with it while they leave because there's something very important happening right now. A storm is approaching. So there's a boat, and all the employees, or most employees of the island, are told to get on this boat, and Nedry wants to steal some dinosaur embryos and get on this boat too. So he's like, I gotta go do something. Oh, and for approximately 18 to 20 minutes, the systems might shut down or go crazy. So yeah, doodles. So he does that, steals a jeep, slides it around, and crashes a couple of times. And
This is what I remember. This is the only part I remember is when they're in the rain in the Jeep and the T-Rex comes and almost kills them. That's the only part of Jurassic Park that I remember, like by heart. When I think of Jurassic Park, that's the scene that I remember. That I say, yeah, when they were in the Jeep in the storm and the dinosaur T-Rex.
after the second time he crashed, some dinosaur eats him. The teleporting dinosaur, apparently, because he was
Yep.
here and a few seconds later he was hiding very sneakily in the car. Who cares? Nedry's dead. Nedry said some of the systems are going crazy. The car stopped and the electric fences stopped being electric. And a T-Rex comes over and terrorizes these stupid ass kids who just can't help but shine a light into the T-Rex's eyes. If you can't turn it off, just point it at the fucking ground. In fact, why the fuck did you get out in the first place? Not like you can't see the thing. Also, door open here, close in this shot, open in the next shot. Anyway, Dino Boy distracts the dinosaur, but Math Boy, not to be outdone, is like, no, I'm the hero. And instead of following the flare that Dino Boy threw, he zeroes back in on the humans. Way to go, Jeff. So the thing eats the pussy-ass lawyer, and Dino Boy saves the girl, and the boy is still in the car and lands in a tree, so Dino Boy goes up to get him, and on their way down, the car starts falling down too, and Dino Boy, since you're clearly proficient at climbing trees, why don't you just wrap around to the other side to avoid the hassle of racing the car down to the ground, at which point it might fall on you and crush you anyway. You fucking numpty. It's okay though, because by some fucking miracle they don't die. They walk over to another tree and get up there and spend the night.
I don't remember none of this. That's the I'm telling you, the only part that I remember is the actual dinosaurs like attacking them in the storm and the Jeep. That's the only part I remember. I feel like I feel like I know. I remember like seeing them, but I don't remember seeing them. You know.
What do you call a blind dinosaur?
I don't know. What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Do you think he saw us?
Man, this kid's dad
Hmm.
jokes are on point. Meanwhile, Dino Lady and Nature Boy come over, find the fucked up fence, find the fucked up math boy, find other car, check it out, come back up, then get chased by T-Rex and outrun it. After they get back to base, she sits down with Hammond and she finds out that he still thinks that the park was a good idea.
Hammond, you blithering idiot!
Next day rolls around, Dino Boy and the kids wake up, the girl gets sneezed on by a long
Oh.
Megalosaurus. They get down and try to make their way back to base, and on the way, they find all natural and hatched dino eggs, which is supposed to be impossible since Hamo only created female dinosaurs. However, some frogs are known to change to the opposite sex in situations where they can't find anybody to fuck, so technically speaking, they accidentally created transgender dinosaurs. Cut back to base, they find out that Nedry fucked up the systems beyond repairs and the phone lines are down, so they're faced with two choices: either turn everything off and on again, which will reset everything and allow them to call for a helicopter, but apparently this is not such a good idea because according to nerdy Samuel Jackson,
But we've never shut down the entire system before. It may not come back on at all.
and the second option is to fuck with the dinosaurs' genes somehow and kill them off, but then Hammond's like,
People are dying. Will you please shut down the system?
alright, counterpoint, people are dying. Will you please kill off your fucking dinosaurs? Fucking dickhead. So they decide to turn everything off and on again. And it seems to work, but to turn everything on completely, Samuel has to go to another building and flip a switch, do some shit. So he does that while these peeps hide in the safe room. However, he takes too long, so Dino Girl and Nature Boy go out looking for him, only to find that the raptors have escaped. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember any of this. Like, it's only you, bro. Jurassic Park. It's a good movie. It's been a minute. A minute that I can't remember,
Dino Girl
at all.
rushes to turn on the power so they can finally buy Jug. So they can finally call for a helicopter. She finds a raptor and Samuel's dead body, well, at least part of it. She tries to run away and Nature Boy dies. But a little bit before Dino Girl turned the power on, Dino Boy and the kids made it close to the base. All they have to do is cross this electric fence that is not on. And he makes sure of that by throwing a stick at it. Now, I am not a genius, but I am pretty sure that wood is a non-conductive material. So I'm not too sure if throwing a stick at an electric fence proves anything. But as it said, I ain't no fucking genius. But it doesn't matter, he checks at itself by grabbing it with the palms of both of his hands. Now this, I know for a fact is a stupid idea. You're never supposed to test if a wire is live with the palm of your hands, because if it is, it'll electrocute you and will make your muscles tense and grab onto the thing. You're always supposed to check with the back of your hand. I read that on the internet. And as you know, anything you read on the internet is true. So the shits ain't live yet, and he tries to see if he can squeeze through the fuck thing, but he can't, and hurried by the screech of a dinosaur from afar, they start climbing over the thing. And wait, no, freeze right there. Okay, maybe you can't make it through, but they definitely can.
Yeah.
Fucking cartoon logic is this shit.
I was looking at
They
that. I'm
climb
like, they
over
can
the
do it.
thing, Girl and Dino Boy make it down there with ease, but the kid's being a pussy and it's taking too long. And this is where Dino Girl started turning on all the fences and systems and shit. And wait. Green means off and red means on? Seems kind of fucking retarded to me. Whatever. Kid gets electrocuted and he falls off, almost dies, but CPR and he's back to life. They make it to base. Dino Boy goes.
Oh, CPR electric shot? Well, I guess to get your heart back pumping. Never mind. I was thinking stupid. I was like, why would you give CPR to someone that just got shot and just passed out? And CPR mainly for like drowning. But then I realized, if your heart stops, you need something to smack that heart back in place,
Goes off looking for
I'm a little slow.
rescues and leaves the kids to chill. Dino Boy finds Dino Girl. The kids play hide and seek with a couple of raptors. They escape, find Dino Girl and Dino Boy, and play some more hide and seek with the raptors. And Dino Boy leaves the fucking gun. Why would you leave the gun, Dino Boy? Doesn't matter because they get cornered by the raptors in a way. But then the T-Rex shows up for some fucking reason and starts fighting the raptors. So the humans can make their great escape. They get in a jeep. They get to the chopper. They fly off. And this shot would make much more sense if you're
Good job,
actually
bro.
above water and not still on the island. This movie gets 5 T's out of 7 Rexes.
Alright. I don't remember a gosh darn thing of that movie besides my favorite part, obviously. The movie where they're in the storm in the Jeep and the T-Rex, Other than that, it was decent. I'm not gonna watch it again because, my opinion, it's kind of boring. Just a little bit. It's a little bit boring. Jurassic World is a lot better. But, yeah, I'll see you in the next reaction video. Deuces.